Hi guys and welcome back to Aquatics. Today's a very special day. So we're taking our cacatoides fry to a shop to be sold. We're giving them away this time because we just need the tank space, and we are going to be picking up our abacaxis pair. So let me just show you. 5 cacatoides males are in this white box ready to go, and we're just going to drive down to the shop now, and then we'll let you know when we're there. We're going to pick up the abacaxis pair, but get some food and some other stuff, and then settle everyone in. And then, yeah, let's go from there. All right, guys, so we're back home now. I'm extremely tired because it's taken like 3 hours to get there and back because the traffic was awful on the way there. And we've got new fish in the box. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go inside and make a coffee. And then I'm going to float the fish while I'm waiting, and then we'll come back once I've drunk my coffee and I'm nice and awake. All right, guys, so we're back out here in the fish room, and I've started to float the fish in the bags. So we not only got the abacaxis pair, we also got some other fish from the fish shop. So we managed to get apistogramma vieja, very, very rare fish. Super cool, super rare. So he's going to go into the display tank and be the display tank. We also got... Let's see if I can get a video of him whilst he's floating. An L183 Starlight Pleco. So he's going to go in here as well into the display tank, and we're just going to let him float for a little while. So let's go and have a look at the abacaxis pair. So they finally arrived in the fish room. Here they are, the abacaxis pair. We're going to let them settle in, and then we'll come back once their colours have sort of settled back out. But we're going to let them float for about another 20 minutes to 20-25 minutes, do the water changes, get them nice and settled in, and then we'll come back. Okay, see you then. Well, it's safe to say that he's settled in nicely into this tank. These two have literally hit it off like a house on fire. Like, she's showing off for him, he's showing off for her. Literally, within the first 2 minutes of him being in the tank. They're not of the same species, but they're of the same. They're both apistogrammas, so we might leave it in here and see what happens. But yeah, doesn't he look great? So as was expected, the Starlight Pleco just went and hid straight away as soon as I put him in the tank, him or her. So hopefully we'll catch some video of him or her throughout this video. Oh, hold on one sec. There they are there. Absolutely fantastic little fish. She's got quite a lot of growing to do, but hopefully he or she will settle into living on top of this wood and be a happy home. So the abacaxis pair, that's the male there, and the female is just up in this floating plant here. We're going to give them a little while to settle in. They are settling in slowly. Hopefully they'll settle in nicely. He's starting to get a bit of colour on him already. And she's obviously hiding up there in that plant there. So we're going to give them a little bit of time to settle in. Turn the lights off now until later on this evening. And then hopefully give them a nice bit of food and come back this evening and see how they look. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours since we settled the fish in. I just fed this tank just to see if I can get the vieja to come out, as well as obviously the Starlight Pleco. It doesn't look like we're going to get any video of vieja this evening. I'd imagine he's just retreated, just because he's obviously new to his environment. There he is. So I want to see him eat, ideally. It might be the same as when I put the abacaxis female in here to begin with. He might not eat straight away, but hopefully she's ushering him towards the food. If not, she's bullying him, and I'm a bit concerned around his health for the future. But if you look at him, he's absolutely an amazing specimen. He needs fattening up, he needs to get nice and fat like Mars and Osiris is. And hopefully we can get him nice and fattened up. But if you look at those markings, once he really colours up, you'll see the black marking through his body. He just needs some time to settle in. But yeah, he looks great. He was absolutely great. Really, really pleased with him. So we joined the trio up now. So we caught the abacaxis female from the other tank. There she is there, hiding because she's scared, because obviously we just caught her out and moved her across. And these two here are still settling in. They're still a bit nervous. They're still just hanging around the top. They're breathing fine and they're acting okay. Just gotta let them settle in, I guess. But she's fine. She's eating away already, so hopefully her being in this tank will help these two to settle in. There's a lot of food in here which I just put in there because I just tried to feed them and they didn't eat. So hopefully they'll settle in nicely and we'll go from there. But yeah, here they are, the apistogramma abacaxis. Obviously he's going to go a really nice purple colour once he's coloured up with yellow fins. At the moment he just looks like a black fish, but yeah, that's this guy here. We have got names for them already, so he is going to be Zeus. The bigger female is going to be Hera, and then the little female is going to be Athena. Obviously Greek names as always. Nice, and hopefully they're nicely going to settle in and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm really happy with these three. Hopefully the three of them will settle in to be a nice trio and live peacefully together, and we'll see. So let's wrap up today's video. So today we obviously took the Cacatoides fry to the shop. We took them down to Ely Exotics. If you want to get some of my apistogramma Cacatoides, please go down there. He's got 5 of them. Go and enjoy them, pick them up. And then we obviously got from the shop today, we got an apistogramma vieja, which honestly, he's unreal. We got a pair of abacaxis and we got starlight pleco. All 4 fish are absolutely fantastic. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from the shop that I got them from, Ely Exotics. Let me give them a shout out again. Fantastic. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at adams.aquatics, and I shall see you on Sunday for the DIY food video.